Good evening. If you will please rise for the presentation of colors, led by our FFA officers, Eliana Trejo and Lexi Rodriguez. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one indivisible. Please bow your heads. Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing us together to celebrate the senior class of 2026. Bless us seniors as we step into this new chapter of our lives and guide our future with wisdom, courage, and purpose. Bless our parents and families for their love, sacrifices, and support that helped bring us to this moment. And bless the food before us and the hands that prepared it. May tonight be filled with gratitude, joy, and memories we will carry for a lifetime. In your name, amen. Amen. You may be seated. Good evening, parents, friends, teachers, guests, and students. Welcome to the Mathis High School Senior 2026 Scholarship and Award Banquet. We would like to thank each of you for your contribution to the success of these mighty Mathis Pirates. Congratulations, graduates. We are excited to have the opportunity to celebrate each and every one of you today. You have accomplished great things throughout your high school career. Your hard work, dedication to your studies, goal setting, and focus has certainly paid off. You are college ready, workforce ready, and ready to succeed in this world. Know that Mathis High School, your parents, and your community are here to support you in your new endeavors. Tonight, you will be recognized with your academic and extracurricular regalia. Wear these with pride on your graduation night as a sign of your many successes. We will celebrate your endorsements, your certification, your earned stoles and cords, and your future plans. We wish you all the best, and we know you will continue to do great things in this world. At this time, I would like to recognize our special guest this evening, Dr. White, Superintendent of Schools. Dr. Gonzalez, Assistant Superintendent. Our Mathis ISD School Board members who are in attendance. Our Mathis High School faculty and staff. We have many local scholarship award presenters with us here this evening. Thank you all for joining us. And in the back, we have our Mathis High School NHS, NHI, Culinary Arts, and FFA students who will be serving you this evening. Thank you, kids, for joining us. At this time, we're going to go ahead and get started. We are going to start with serving dinner. So it will be served by our students. It will be brought to your tables. You do not have to get up for that. We do invite you to eat during our presentation of the seniors, so you can start when those plates are delivered. Seniors, we will call your name, and at that time, you will come to the stage. We'll recognize all of your accolades. You'll get to take your picture, and then you'll have a seat. If you are getting pinned tonight for health science, once you get your cords, you will join Ms. Garza, and you will get your pinning ceremony to the side before you have your seat. We ask that you honor and celebrate your class by remaining for the entirety of the ceremony. Let's begin Mathis High School Senior Awards presentation. Good afternoon. The first award is the Eloy Benavides Memorial Scholarship given by Mrs. Elvira Chavez. That scholarship will go to Eliana Gonzalez for $10,000.
Good evening. My name is Elvira Chavez, and I am here on behalf of my aunt, Lidia Benavides, and her family. And I am going to share a few words from them. On behalf of the Benavides family, I want to express what the Eloy Benavides Memorial Scholarship Program means to us. My husband Eloy was a proud man with a humble beginning, raised in Mathis. Though life eventually took him to full work, he never lost touch where he came from. Mathis wasn't just his hometown, it was part of his identity. Eloy kept that connection alive in the most meaningful ways. He was always sharing stories of his childhood, his experience, and his values he learned growing up. He proudly wore his Mathis pirate gear, displayed his Baptist pirate flag, and made sure everyone around him knew about the faith that helped shape him. His stories, he wasn't just remembering, he was teaching others about fight, resilience, and staying grounded in who you are. More than anything, Eloy was devoted to his family. His life reflected dedication, love, and a deep sense of pride. Not just where he came from, but in the people he cherished the most. This scholarship is more than an award. It is a continuation of his legacy. It represents opportunity, perseverance, and the belief that humble beginnings can lead to a meaningful future. It allows his spirit to live on by supporting students as they pursue their dreams. While I am unable to be present this evening, we are sincerely grateful to our niece, Elvira Chavez, for graciously representing our families and presenting this scholarship. To our family, this means everything. It ensures that Eloy's story, his values, and his love for Mathis will continue to inspire generations to come. Thank you for honoring him and for helping his story, his legacy. Sincerely, Yvette Benavides. And the award goes to Eliana Gonzalez.
Recognition will be for the Go Texans Scholarship presented by Mrs. Nelda Bajas. we have two different types of, recipients. The academic scholarship.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Most of you know me, but if you don't, I'm Nelda Barajas, and I am representing Chattahoochee County Area Protection Committee. A little bit about our committee. We are affiliated with the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, and on top of the big scholarship that we gives out, we raise local funds to award all the Chattahoochee County students. So I will say that this year, Mathis did have the highest number of students being awarded scholarships, and I'm really proud about that. The first recipient we have is Ava Madrano being awarded $3,000. Annabelle Martinez being awarded $2,500. Jasmine Trevino being awarded $2,000. Leah Sedna being awarded $1,750. Taylor Flores being awarded $1,500. Dana Gutierrez being awarded $1,000. These are our 6 academic recipients of our scholarships. We have 3 vocational scholarships that we also awarded. We started that this year. Well, we started it. We're fortunate more this year. We started the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo vocational scholarships this year. So on top of these 3 recipients, we should have another one in the county that will receive $6,000 from Houston. The 3 that we have local are Isabella Martinez, $1,500. Jason Ramirez, $1,000. Isabella Reyes, $1,000. In total, we awarded $15,250 to the Mathis kids, so we're really proud of that.
Our next scholarships will go to the Mathis, will be presented by the Mathis Athletic Booster Scholarship by Ms. Sandra Figueroa. The first one is for Duke Bernal. The next one is for Maribel Martinez. We have one for Ava Madrano. The next one goes to EJ Montemayor. The next one is Jason Ramirez. We have one for Allison Rosales Garces. next one goes to Kira Ross. All right, our next scholarship will also be presenting for the Mathis Band Boosters, Maribel Martinez. Jason Hernandez. Kira Ross. And Mia Serna. Our next scholarship is for the Meyer Family Scholarship presented by Mr. and Mrs. Jeffrey and Yvonne Meyer. Since its inception in 2016, the Meyer Family Sacred Heart Parish Scholarship was established to provide financial support to students who demonstrated faith, servant leadership, commitment, and active involvement in their church throughout their high school years. Rooted in values of Catholic leadership and service, the scholarship applicants must be registered active members of Sacred Heart Catholic Church or St. Pius X Catholic Mission. While the scholarship reflects and encourages and supports academic excellence and effort, its primary mission has always been to support students who selflessly dedicate their time and talents to the life of the church. Today we celebrate these scholarship recipients for their hard work, leadership, and faithful example, and we are honored to support them as they prepare for their next chapter. We will start with our $1,500 scholarships being awarded to Louis Barretta, Jr., Christopher Duke Bernal, Alexis Marie Gonzalez Bettis. And the next one goes to Edward Montemayor, Jr. And y'all can be seated. Now, the students can be seated. That'd be great. Our next two scholarships are an amount of $2,000, and they are being awarded to Ava Ray Madrano, and Allison Ray Rosales Garces. Okay, those students can be seated. Our last scholarship is in the amount of $3,500, and it is being awarded to Maribel Nicole Martinez. The Meyer Family Sacred Heart Parish Scholarship Committee would like to once again congratulate all of these students and wish them well in all of their future endeavors. Our next scholarship is from the Legardo Community Club Scholarship presented by Mrs. Lee Smith.
I am so honored tonight to present a scholarship for $1,000 to one of the students here. We choose our students. We had 41 applications, and I'm on the committee that reads all of those. And it's a fair, we don't know their names or anything. And we have two fundraisers in the spring, this one, and in the fall. And this is how we make our money. And this year we've given 4 $1,000 scholarships. We also keep the school up. The Legardo School is 100 years old, and we're responsible for that, and it's the women's group. So I am very honored to give this scholarship tonight to Maribel Martinez.
All right, our next scholarship is the Jeremiah Leon Smith Memorial Scholarship presented by Mrs. Julie Romo.
Good evening. My name is Debbie DeLeon Thomas. Jeremiah is my grandson, whom we lost on June 2nd, 2024, in an accidental drowning in our own backyard. Because of what happened, we now advocate for safety water awareness. It only takes seconds to lose someone in the water. In memory of Jeremiah, please wear a life jacket when you are in or around the water. Throughout the last 2 years, I have learned of Jeremiah's love towards other classmates. He was a friend to everyone. It's amazing to see the fruits of his labor at such a young age. We created the scholarship to honor him and to give back to the community. Thank you to everyone that applied to Jeremiah's scholarship. He always talked about going to college in San Antonio at UTSA. And I want to applaud all of you that are continuing in that path.
Okay, so our first scholarship is going to be for $2,000 to do for now. And our second scholarship for $500 goes to Miss Ileana Gonzalez.
Our next scholarship is the Jenny McCraw Memorial Scholarship presented by Mrs. Shar Brown.
Good evening. I'm glad to be here for the second time. Last year was our first time to present a scholarship to a deserving Mathis High School student in memory of Mrs. Jenny B. McCall, a longtime teacher here in Mathis. Most of you will remember her as she's also the wife of Oliver McCall, who also served as superintendent here for 7 years. So on behalf of Mathis Literary Club, which is a group of women, young, old, in between, that was formed in the early 1940s. We'd like to present for the second year our Jenny B. McCraw Memorial Scholarship to Isabella Martinez. And I'm going to be nice. Hope it lives long enough to replace it. My old age. Thank you. Congratulations.
Our next scholarship is the Daniel Chapa Memorial Scholarship presented by Ms. Rebecca Mendiola.
Good evening. This scholarship is in honor of my late son-in-law, Laney's daddy, who loved the game of golf and was super grateful for Coach Medrano starting his children's golf foundation at his summer camp. And at this time, we'd like to honor Maribel Martinez and Jason Ramirez with the Daniel Chapa Memorial Scholarship.
Our next scholarship is the William Taylor Memorial Scholarship presented by Mr. and Mrs. Ron Taylor. they are giving $1,000 scholarships to the following students.
We're very honored in our son's memory to donate these scholarships to the students that he loves so much.
Okay, our first one will go to Maribel Martinez. Jesse Campos. Mackenzie Padilla. Alexander Alvarez. You have to be seated. Thank you. Our next scholarship is the Mathis ISD by Board Scholarship to Mrs. Angie Trejo is going to present. Good evening. My name is Angie Trejo, and tonight I will be presenting the scholarship from Vice Board with the Texas Association of School Boards and Mathis ISD in the amount of $1,000 to Alexander Olivares. The essay that we had asked was on advocating for public education, and in Alexander's essay, he understood the importance of advocating for public education at the local and state level, and because of public education, Alexander has been able to take advantage of the opportunities offered at Mathis ISD and has earned several certifications, moving him closer to furthering his education in video game development at St. Edward's University in Austin. Congratulations, Alexander. At this time, please help me welcome our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Todd White.
We're going to shift gears just a little bit. This year we implemented something new called Parent and Family University to honor those parents and family members that are engaged in a lot of our activities. In the very beginning of August, we handed out brochures that talked about all the events that we had throughout the year, and you could earn credits throughout the year in order to earn your certificate graduating from Parent and Family University. So what I'd like to do is I'll go from, you had to have 60 credits in order to get your diploma. I'm going to call up some students. You're going to get the certificate, and then I'm going to call the parent that has graduated, and the student will be giving the certificate. So first I need Juliet Johns. And our very first graduate from Parent and Family University, Miss Jessica Birch, with 60 credits. I need help from Lily Sandoval. Our next graduate with 60 credits, Miss Kimberly Briones. I need some help from Isaac Gonzalez. Our next graduate is Hector Gonzalez. Come on down, 60 credits. My next helper, Ava Madrano. Our next graduate is Casey Madrano, who is not here, but she'll take care of rewarding them when they get home. Next up, I need Alexander Oliveros. Our next graduate with 60 credits is Ariel Oliveros. My next helper is Zach Padron. And our next graduate with 60 credits is Priscilla Padron. Come on down, you're a graduate. My next helper is Jason Ramirez. And our next graduate with 60 credits is Jennifer Ramirez. I need help from Isabella Reyes. She will be recognizing with 60 credits, Maricela Reyes. Allison Rosales Garces, come help me out. Our graduate is Sky Rosales. She greets me every day. Manny Parada. Manny the man. Our graduate with 60 credits, Jaime Garcia. And we will help from Landon Rosario. Okay. And now I need Isaac Gonzalez back again. Yes. Now we're moving on to the higher level of graduates. This next individual has 75 credits, so therefore has earned the honor graduate. So this one will go to Mary Gonzalez, an honor graduate. I have a whole nother category called magna cum laude. I need Ileana Gonzalez to help me out. Now this level, they had to have 90 or more credits. That's coming to a lot of events. And we're going to recognize the superstar Irma Gonzalez. And I need EJ Montemayor. With 95 credits, that's the highest out of this group, goes to magna cum laude, Miss Marissa Montemayor. Overall, before we retire or I retire for the evening, we have over 100 graduates this year, and we'll be recognizing those at all the other events such as kinder graduation, pre-K, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We had over 2,000 different parents and family members that came to our events this year. That is a ridiculous number. That means we have over 100% participation from our parents and family and community members. And you guys make such a big difference. You're all here tonight. We have great kids in a great school, and we love you for bringing your kids here and letting us work with them. We appreciate you very much. Thank you very much.
Good afternoon. We're going to go ahead and start with our first graduate, Aaron Alejandro Acosta. He is graduating with his endorsement in business and industry and multidisciplinary studies. Aaron has earned high school certifications in AWSD 9.1 sheet metal welding and Elanco fundamentals of animal science. Aaron will graduate distinguished level of achievement, and he has enlisted in the United States Marine Corps. Aaron is also a recipient of a Red Blood Cord and a Gold Cord for graduating distinguished level of achievement. Damian Marcos Aguilar. Matthew Ray Alvarado. Matthew has received his endorsements in public service and multidisciplinary studies. He has received certifications in phlebotomy technician, EKG technician, patient care technician, certified clinical medical assistant, and Elanco fundamentals of animal science. He is graduating under the distinguished level of achievement as magna cum laude. He has received also a performance acknowledgement for bilingualism and biliteracy, and he has also enlisted in the United States Navy. Matthew will be receiving the Red Blood Cord, his Gold Cord for graduating under distinguished level of achievement, his FFA Single Cord, Health Science Certification PIN. He has 4 hours of health science and also his Silver Dual Credit Cord. Ruben Junior Amador. Zoe Elizabeth Arzola. Zoe received an endorsement for business and industry and multidisciplinary studies. She has received high school certifications in Texas Food Handler, Food Safety and Science, Culinary Meat Selection and Cookery, Visual Design using Adobe Photoshop. Zoe is graduating under the distinguished level of achievement, magna cum laude. She's also received a performance acknowledgement of bilingualism and biliteracy. She will attend Del Mar College, study radiology. Zoe also received a red blood card, her gold distinguished level of achievement cord, and her dual credit silver cord. Luis Barrera Jr. Luis Barrera is finishing school with an endorsement in public service and multidisciplinary studies. He received certifications in phlebotomy technician, EKG technician, patient care technician, and certified clinical medical assistant. Luis is graduating distinguished level of achievement, cum laude. He also received a performance acknowledgement for bilingualism and biliteracy. Luis will attend Texas A&M University Corpus Christi studying nursing. He has received the Red Blood Cord, Distinguished Level of Achievement Gold Cord, Health Science Certification Pin, and he received 4 hours of health science. Charles Jack Bastian. Christopher Duke Bernal. Christopher Duke is graduating with an endorsement in public services and multidisciplinary studies. He has received certifications in Texas food handler, phlebotomy technician, EKG technician, patient care technician, certified clinical medical assistant, and visual design using Adobe Photoshop. He is graduating at a distinguished level of achievement, cum laude. Duke will attend Universal Technical Institute in San Antonio to study HVAC systems. He's also received the Red Blood Cord, his gold distinguished level of achievement cord. He has received 4 hours of health science, and he is receiving his health science certification pin. Rebecca Iliana Bocanegra. Rebecca is received endorsements in business and industry and multidisciplinary studies. She has received certifications in food handler, food safety and science, and Elanco fundamentals of animal science. Rebecca is graduating on a distinguished level of achievement. She is attending the University of Texas at Rio Grande Valley, where she will study integrated health sciences. Rebecca receives today her red blood cord and her gold distinguished level of achievement cord, along with her FFA single cord. Darius Jack Caldwell. Darius is graduating with endorsement in business and industry, multidisciplinary studies. He has received certifications in visual design using Adobe Photoshop and AWS D9.1 sheet metal welding. Darius is graduating at a distinguished level of achievement, cum laude. He will attend Texas A&M University in Kingsville, where he will study computer science. Today, Darius receives a red blood cord, his distinguished level of achievement gold cord, and his dual credit silver cord. Jesse James Santos Jr. Jesse is graduating with an endorsement in business and industry and multidisciplinary studies. He is graduating with certifications in visual design using Adobe Photoshop and principles of floral design. Jesse is graduating under the distinguished level of achievement, cum laude, performance acknowledgement in bilingualism and biliteracy. He will be attending the Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University in Phoenix, where he will study aeronautical science. Jesse is receiving his distinguished level of achievement gold cord and his dual credit silver cord. Haley Elizabeth Carrillo. Audrey Jalissa Carroll. Tristan Garland Coffin. Alex Joseph Webb. Troy De Leon. Mark Anthony Del Bosque Jr. Rodolfo Rios De Leon III. Adrian Israel Diaz. Ethan Ray Espinosa. Ethan is graduating with an endorsement in business and industry, multidisciplinary studies, and also receiving an endorsement in STEM in math. He is graduating under the Distinguished Level of Achievement, magna cum laude, with a performance acknowledgement in bilingualism and biliteracy and dual credit. He will be attending Texas A&M University Kingsville, where he will study computer engineering. Today, Ethan will receive his Red Blood Cord, his Distinguished Level of Achievement Gold Cord, Dual Credit Silver Cord, his Blue and White Cord for Dual Credit. Zayden Anthony Espinosa. Zayden is graduating with endorsements in Arts and Humanities, Business and Industry, Multidisciplinary Studies, and STEM in Science. He has received certifications in AWS D9.1 Sheet Metal Welding and Elanco Fundamentals of Animal Science. He is graduating under the Distinguished Level of Achievement, magna cum laude. He is receiving performance acknowledgements in dual credit. He will be attending Del Mar College, where he will study process technology. Today, Zayden receives Red Blood Cord, Distinguished Level of Achievement Gold Cord, his Dual Credit Silver Cord, Blue and White Dual Credit Cord, and National Hispanic Institute Collegiate World Series Cord. Marcelo Rivas Faria. Marcelo is graduating with endorsements in Arts and Humanities, Business and Industry, and Multidisciplinary Studies. He is graduating with certifications in Food Safety and Science, Culinary Meat Selection and Cookery. He is graduating under the Distinguished Level of Achievement, summa cum laude, where he is also receiving bilingualism and literacy performance acknowledgement, along with his dual credit performance acknowledgement. Marcelo will attend Texas A&M University Kingsville, where he will study computer engineering. Today, Marcelo received the Red Blood Cord, his Distinguished Level of Achievement Gold Cord, his Dual Credit Silver Cord, his Blue and White Cord for Dual Credit. Sarah Renee Farrell. Sarah is graduating with endorsements in Business and Industry, Multidisciplinary Studies, Public Services, and STEM in Science. She is graduating with certifications in Phlebotomy Technician, EKG Technician, Patient Care Technician, Certified Clinical Medical Assistant, Visual Design using Adobe Photoshop, BASF Plant Science, and Elanco Fundamentals of Animal Science. Sarah is graduating under the Distinguished Level of Achievement. She will be attending Texas Tech University, where she will study nursing. Today, Sarah received her Red Blood Cord, her Distinguished Level of Achievement Gold Cord, FFA Twisted Cord, Health Science Certification Pin, where she receives also 4 hours of health science for continuing education. Jasmine Anaí Flores. Jasmine is graduating with endorsements in Arts and Humanities and Multidisciplinary Studies. She is graduating under the Distinguished Level of Achievement cum laude, performance acknowledgements in bilingualism and biliteracy. Jasmine will be attending the University of Incarnate Word, where she will be studying kinesiology. Jasmine received today her pink band cord, her Red Blood Cord, and her Distinguished Level of Achievement Gold Cord. Kayla Ann Flores. Kayla is graduating with endorsements in business and industry, multidisciplinary studies, public services. Kayla is graduating with certifications in phlebotomy technician, EKG technician, patient care technician, certified clinical medical assistant, Texas food handler, food safety and science, and culinary meat selection and cookery. Kayla's graduation plan is distinguished level of achievement, graduating magna cum laude. She receives performance acknowledgments for bilingualism and biliteracy. She will be attending the Texas A&M University in Corpus Christi, where she will study nursing. Kayla today receives her Red Blood Cord, her Distinguished Level of Achievement Gold Cord. She has on her NHS Stowe Health Science Certification pin, where she receives 4 hours of health science continuing education, and her dual credit silver cord. Alexis Marie Gonzalez. Alexis is graduating with endorsements in business and industry, multidisciplinary studies, and STEM in science. She is graduating with certifications in Texas food handler, food safety and science, culinary meat selection and cookery, principles of floral design, and Elanco fundamentals of animal science. She is graduating under the distinguished level of achievement, summa cum laude. She is receiving performance acknowledgments for bilingualism and biliteracy and dual credit. Alexis will be attending Del Mar College, where she will study stenography. Today, Alexis receives her Red Blood Cord, her Distinguished Level of Achievement Gold Cord, and her dual credit Silver Cord. Brandon Manuel Garcia. Brandon is graduating with endorsement in Arts and Humanities, multidisciplinary studies, and STEM in science. Brandon is graduating with certifications in BASF Plant Science, AWS D9.1 Sheet Metal Welding, and Elanco Fundamentals of Animal Science. He is graduating under the Distinguished Level of Achievement, summa cum laude. He is receiving performance acknowledgments in bilingualism and biliteracy. Brandon will be joining the workforce. Today, Brandon will receive his Red Blood Cord, Distinguished Level of Achievement Gold Cord, his dual credit silver cord, and his blue and white dual credit cord. Caleb Israel Garcia. Caleb is graduating with endorsement in Arts and Humanities, Business and Industry, Multidisciplinary Studies. He is graduating under the Distinguished Level of Achievement, summa cum laude. He is graduating with performance acknowledgments in bilingualism and biliteracy and dual credit. Caleb will be attending Texas A&M University Kingsville, where he will be studying business marketing. Today, Caleb receives his Red Blood Cord, his Distinguished Level of Achievement Gold Cord, dual credit silver cord, blue and white dual credit cord. He has his NHS Stowe and his National Hispanic Institute Collegiate World Series cord. Madison Bell Garcia. Emilio Javier Garcia Gutierrez. Emilio is graduating with endorsements in business and industry and multidisciplinary studies. He has received certifications in food safety and science, AWS D9.1, sheet metal welding, and Elanco fundamentals of animal science. Emilio is graduating under the Distinguished Level of Achievement, cum laude. He is receiving performance acknowledgments in bilingualism and biliteracy. Emilio will be joining the workforce. Today, he receives his Red Blood Cord and his Distinguished Level of Achievement Gold Cord. Lisa Yvonne Garcia Villarreal. Lisa is graduating with an endorsement in Arts and Humanities, Business and Industry, and Multidisciplinary Studies. Lisa is graduating with certifications in Visual Design using Adobe Photoshop and Elanco Fundamentals of Animal Science. She is graduating under the Distinguished Level of Achievement, summa cum laude. She's receiving performance acknowledgement in dual credit. She will be attending Texas A&M University Kingsville, where she will be studying pre-pharmacology. Today, Lisa received her pink band cord, her red blood cord, her Distinguished Level of Achievement gold cord, Student Council red, white, and blue cord, her dual credit silver cord, blue and white cord for dual credit. She has on her NHS Stole and also a National Hispanic Institute Collegiate World Series cord. Jeremy Nicholas Gomez, Jr. Ileana Brisa Gonzalez. Ileana is graduating with endorsements in multidisciplinary studies and public services. She has received certifications in phlebotomy technician, EKG technician, patient care technician, and certified clinical medical assistant. She is graduating under the Distinguished Level of Achievement, summa cum laude. Performance acknowledgement and dual credit. Ileana will be attending Del Mar College, where she will be studying surgical tech. Today, Ileana receives her red blood cord, Distinguished Level of Achievement gold cord, Student Council red, white, and blue cord, dual credit silver cord, blue and white cord for dual credit, NHS Soul, National Hispanic Institute Collegiate World Series cord, and also receives 4 hours of additional health science credit with her PIN. Isaac Gonzalez. Isaac is graduate from endorsement in arts and humanities, business and industry, and multidisciplinary studies. He's graduating with certifications in Texas Food Handler and visual design using Adobe Photoshop. He is graduating under the Distinguished Level of Achievement, cum laude. He is receiving performance acknowledgments in bilingualism and biliteracy. Isaac will be attending Texas State University, where he will study business. Today, Isaac receives his pink band cord, his red blood cord, and his Distinguished Level of Achievement gold cord. Isaac Joel Gonzalez. Isaac is graduating with an endorsement in business and industry and multidisciplinary studies. He has received certifications in principles of floral design. He is graduating under the Distinguished Level of Achievement, cum laude. He will be attending Del Mar College, where he will study electrical engineering. Today, Isaac will receive his red blood cord, his Distinguished Level of Achievement gold cord, dual credit silver cord, blue and white cord for dual credit, and Josiah Ray Gonzalez. Josiah is graduating with endorsements in business and industry and multidisciplinary studies. His graduation plan is Distinguished Level of Achievement, cum laude, and he will be attending Impact Barber Academy. He received his red blood cord and his Distinguished Level of Achievement gold cord today. Caleb Gonzalez, Troy Lee Grace, Jonathan Aiden Guerra, Chelsea Celeste Gutierrez. Chelsea is graduating with endorsements in business and industry, multidisciplinary studies, and public services. She received certifications in phlebotomy technician, EKG technician, patient care technician, and certified clinical medical assistant. She is graduating under the Distinguished Level of Achievement, and she will be attending Texas A&M University Kingsville, where she will be studying nursing. Today, she receives her red blood cord, her Distinguished Level of Achievement gold cord, and her health science certification pin with 4 hours of continuing education for health science. Dana Andrea Gutierrez. Dana is graduating with endorsements in business and industry and multidisciplinary studies. She has received certifications in principles of floral design, AWS D9.1 sheet welding, and BASF plant science. She is graduating under the Distinguished Level of Achievement, summa cum laude. She's receiving performance acknowledgments in bilingualism, biliteracy, and dual credit. She will be attending Texas A&M University Kingsville, where she will be studying industrial engineering. Today, Dana receives her Red Blood Cord, Distinguished Level of Achievement Gold Cord, FFA Twisted Cord, Dual Credit Silver Cord, Blue and White Dual Credit Cord, and her NHS store. Isabella Angel Gutierrez. Isabella is graduating with endorsements in business and industry, multidisciplinary studies. She received certifications in Texas Food Handler, visual design using Adobe Photoshop. She is graduating under the Distinguished Level of Achievement, magna cum laude. She is receiving performance acknowledgments under bilingualism and biliteracy. She will be attending Texas A&M University Corpus Christi studying nursing. Today, Isabella receives her Red Blood Cord, Distinguished Level of Achievement Gold Cord, and her Dual Credit Silver Cord. Josiah Ernesto Gutierrez. Josiah is graduating with endorsements in business and industry, multidisciplinary studies. He has received certifications in AWS D9.1 sheet metal welding and Blanco fundamentals of animal science. He is graduating under the Distinguished Level of Achievement, cum laude. Josiah will be attending Texas A&M University Kingsville, where he will be studying psychology. He received his Red Blood Cord today and his Distinguished Level of Achievement Gold Cord. Juan Pedro Herrera. Manuel Herrera III. Manuel is graduating with endorsements in arts and humanities, business and industry, and multidisciplinary studies. He is graduating with certifications for Texas Food Handler and visual design using Adobe Photoshop. Manny is graduating Distinguished Level of Achievement, cum laude. He will be attending Coastal Bend College, where he will be studying law enforcement and criminology. Today, Manuel receives his pink band cord, his red blood cord, and his Distinguished Level of Achievement gold cord. Yay. Ian Malachi Herrera Flores. Juliet Michelle John. Juliet is graduating with an endorsement in business and industry and multidisciplinary studies. She received certifications in food safety and science, along with culinary meat selection and cookery. She is graduating under the Distinguished Level of Achievement, summa cum laude. She received performance acknowledgments in bilingualism and biliteracy, along with dual credit. Juliet will attend Del Mar College, where she will be studying stenography. Today, Juliet receives her red blood cord, her Distinguished Level of Achievement gold cord, and her dual credit silver cord, and blue and white cord for dual credit. Suri Linnea Licea. Suri is graduating with endorsements in arts and humanities, business and industries, multidisciplinary studies, and public services. She's graduating with certifications in phlebotomy technician, EKG technician, patient care technician, certified clinical medical assistant, and visual design using Adobe Photoshop. Suri is graduating under the Distinguished Level of Achievement, magna cum laude, receiving performance acknowledgments in bilingualism and biliteracy. She will be or she is enlisted in the United States Army. Suri is graduating with Achievement Red Blood Corps, Distinguished Level of Achievement Gold Corps, her Health Science Certification PIN, with 4 hours of continuing education for health science, and her dual credit silver cord. Aliyah Marie Miseria. Aliyah is graduating with advancements in multidisciplinary studies and public services. She's received certifications in phlebotomy technician, EKG technician, patient care technician, and certified clinical medical assistant. Aliyah is graduating under the Distinguished Level of Achievement cum laude. She's receiving performance acknowledgments in bilingualism and biliteracy. Aliyah will be joining the workforce. Today she receives her Red Blood Cord, her Distinguished Level of Achievement Gold Cord, and 4 hours of continuing education in health science, along with her health science certification PIN. Landon Lee Lucerio. Claire Lee Ann Lopez. Claire is graduating with advancements in arts and humanities, business and industry, and multidisciplinary studies. Claire is graduating with certifications for Texas food handler, food safety and science, and culinary meat selection and cooking. She is graduating under the Distinguished Level of Achievement, summa cum laude, performance acknowledgments in bilingualism and biliteracy. Claire will be attending Coastal Bend College, where she will be studying criminal justice. Today, Claire receives her Red Blood Cord and her Distinguished Level of Achievement Gold Cord. Maximus Mario Lopez. Max will be graduating with advancements in business and industry, multidisciplinary studies. He has received certifications in Texas food handler, food safety and science, and culinary meat selection and cooking. Maximus is graduating under the Distinguished Level of Achievement, magna cum laude. He will be attending Coastal Bend College studying computer engineering. Today, Max receives his Red Blood Cord along with his Distinguished Level of Achievement Gold Cord. Brandon James Lynn. Brandon is graduating with advancements in multidisciplinary studies. He is graduating under the Distinguished Level of Achievement Plan, magna cum laude, and Brandon will be joining the workforce. Today, Brandon receives his Red Blood Cord and his Distinguished Level of Achievement Gold Cord. Good job, Brandon. Nayeli Maldonado. Nayeli is graduating with advancements in multidisciplinary studies and public services. She's graduating with certifications in phlebotomy technician, EKG technician, patient care technician, and certified clinical medical assistant. Nayeli is graduating under the Distinguished Level of Achievement cum laude, and she will be attending Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, where she will be studying nursing. Today, Nayeli receives her Red Blood Cord, her Distinguished Level of Achievement Gold Cord, BPA Red and Blue Cord, Health Science Certification PIN, along with 4 hours of continuing education for health science, and her dual credit silver cord.
Isabella Gina Martinez. She is receiving her endorsements in multidisciplinary studies, public services. Her certifications are phlebotomy technician, EKG technician, patient care technician, certified clinical medical assistant. Her graduation plan is Distinguished Level of Achievement, magna cum laude. She has a performance acknowledgement of bilingualism, biliteracy. She'll be attending Coastal Bend College, studying nursing. She's receiving today her Red Blood Cord, Distinguished Level of Achievement Gold Cord. She has her NHS Solon, National Hispanic Institute Collegiate World Series, Health Science Certification, PINS, Health Science 4 hours, Community Education, Continuing Education, and her dual credit silver cord. Raven Dwayne Martinez. Maribel Nicole Martinez. She's serving with national endorsements in arts and humanities, multidisciplinary studies, public services. Her high school certifications are food handler, phlebotomy technician, EKG technician, patient care technician, certified clinical medical assistant, BASF plant science, food safety, and science. The graduation plan is Distinguished Level of Achievement, summa cum laude, performance acknowledgement, and bilingualism, biliteracy, and dual credit. She'll be attending Texas A&M University Corpus Christi, studying nursing. Her cords that she's receiving are the band pink cord, red blood cord, Distinguished Level of Achievement gold cord, Student Council red, white, and blue cord, dual credit silver cord, and blue and white cord, NHS Dole, National Hispanic Institute Collegiate World Series, Health Science Certification PINS, Health Science 4 hours continuing education. Ava J. Madrano. She is graduating with endorsements in arts and humanities, multidisciplinary studies, public service, STEM, and science. High school certifications are phlebotomy technician, EKG technician, patient care technician, certified clinical medical assistant, BASF plant science. Her graduation plan is Distinguished Level of Achievement, summa cum laude, performance acknowledgement, bilingualism, biliteracy, and dual credit. She will be attending Texas A&M University Kingsville, studying engineering. Her cords that she's receiving are red blood cord, Distinguished Level of Achievement gold cord, Student Council red, white, and blue cord, dual credit silver cord, and the blue and white cord. She has her NHS Dole, National Hispanic Institute Collegiate World Series, Health Science Certification, PINS, Health Science 4 hours continuing education. Marco Giovanni Medina. Edward Montemayor Jr. He has high school endorsements in business and industry, multidisciplinary studies. His high school certifications are Texas Food Handler and the AWSD 9.1 sheet metal welding. His graduation plan is Distinguished Level of Achievement, cum laude. He'll be attending Texas A&M University Kingsville, studying engineering. He received today his red blood cord and his Distinguished Level of Achievement gold cord. Christian Jesse Morales. His high school endorsements are business and industry, multidisciplinary studies. He has a high school certification in visual design using Adobe Photoshop. His graduation plan is Distinguished Level of Achievement, cum laude. He has a performance acknowledgement of bilingualism, biliteracy. He will be attending Coastal Bend College, studying electrical. He is receiving his red blood cord, Distinguished Level of Achievement gold cord, and his dual credit silver cord. Xavier Alvar Moline. Hector Nieto. High school endorsements of business and industry, multidisciplinary studies. High school certification he received is the AWSD 9.1 sheet metal welding, principles of floral design, BASF Plant Science. His graduation plan is a distinguished level of achievement, cum laude. He'll be joining the workforce. He's receiving his red blood cord, a distinguished level of achievement gold cord, and FFA single cord. Alexander Joseph Alvarez. High school endorsement. Arts and Humanities, Multidisciplinary Studies. His high school certification is visual design using Adobe Photoshop. Graduation plan, distinguished level of achievement, summa cum laude. His performance acknowledgement is bilingualism by literacy and dual credit. He will attend St. Edward's University where he'll be studying video game design. He's receiving today, his cords are the BPA red and blue cord, his red blood cord, distinguished level of achievement gold cord. He has his NHS stole, and he's also receiving a dual credit silver cord. Angelina Jade Olivares. Her high school endorsements are business and industry and multidisciplinary studies. Her high school certifications are Texas food handler, visual design using Adobe Photoshop, and principles of floral design. She is graduating with the distinguished level of achievement, cum laude, and she will be enlisting in the United States Army. She's receiving today her red blood cord, distinguished level of achievement gold cord, and FFA single cord. Aubrey Lorraine Olivares. High school endorsements, arts and humanities, business and industry, multidisciplinary studies, STEM and science. Her high school certifications is Elanco Fundamentals of Animal Science. Graduating plan is distinguished level of achievement, summa cum laude. She's receiving performance acknowledgement and bilingualism by literacy, dual credit. She'll be attending the University of Texas at San Antonio studying criminology. She's receiving cords today in the red blood cord, her dual credit silver cord and blue and white cord, and the National Hispanic Institute Collegiate World Series cord. Shelby Arma Ortiz. She's graduating with high school endorsements in arts and humanities and business and industry. She has a high school certification in Elanco Fundamentals of Animal Science. Her graduation plan is distinguished level of achievement. She will be attending Coastal Bend College studying ultrasound technology. She will be receiving her red blood cord and the distinguished level of achievement gold cord. Mackenzie Nadine Padilla. Her high school endorsements are business and industry and STEM and science. She has a high school certification in food safety and science and BASF plant science. Her graduation plan is the distinguished level of achievement, magna cum laude. She will be attending Del Mar College studying physical therapy. The cord she'll be receiving today is the red blood cord, distinguished level of achievement gold cord, or FFA twisted and double cord. Zacharias Padron. His high school endorsements are arts and humanities, business and industry, multidisciplinary studies. He has a high school certification in AWS D9.1 sheet metal welding. His graduation plan is distinguished level of achievement, cum laude. He will be attending Del Mar College where he'll be studying process technology. He's receiving a pink band cord, a red blood cord, and distinguished level of achievement gold cord. Luis Paz III. Audrey Reve Pena. She has high school endorsements in business and industry, multidisciplinary studies, public service. High school certifications are phlebotomy technician, EKG technician, patient care technician, Certified Clinical Assistant, and the Elanco Fundamentals of Animal Science. She'll be graduating with a distinguished level of achievement, cum laude, where when she graduates, she'll be attending Del Mar College studying cosmetology. She's receiving the Red Blood Cord, Distinguished Level of Achievement, Gold Cord, Health Science Certification Pins, and Health Science 4 hours continued education. Jeremiah Isabel Pettis is receiving high school endorsements in business and industry, multidisciplinary studies. His high school certification is AWS D 9.1 sheet metal welding and AWS D 1.1 structural steel. His graduation plan is distinguished level of achievement, cum laude. He will be joining the workforce. He's receiving his distinguished level of achievement, gold cord. Leah Jolene Pettis. Her high school endorsements are multidisciplinary studies, public service. She's receiving high school certifications in phlebotomy technician, EKG technician, and principles of floral design. Her graduation plan is distinguished level of achievement, magna cum laude. She will be attending Del Mar College, where she'll be studying nursing. She's receiving today the Red Blood Cord, Distinguished Level of Achievement Gold Cord, Dual Credit Silver Cord, and the Blue and White Cord, Health Science Certification Pins, Health Science 2 hours continuing education. Kyle Lee Powell. He has a high school endorsement in multidisciplinary studies. He is graduating under the distinguished level of achievement. He will be joining the workforce. Kyle will be receiving the Red Blood Cord and the distinguished level of achievement gold cord. Jason Rufino Ramirez. High school endorsements are arts and humanities, business and industry, multidisciplinary studies. He's received high school certifications in Texas Food Handler, AWS D 9.1 sheet metal welding, principles of floral design. Graduation plan is a distinguished level of achievement, magna cum laude, performance acknowledgement, bilingualism, biliteracy. He'll be attending Del Mar College, where he'll be studying fire science. Jason will receive the pink band cord, the red blood cord, the distinguished level of achievement gold cord, FFA twisted cord, and he's received his NHS stone. Christian Isaiah Ramos. He has a high school endorsement in business and industry, multidisciplinary studies, public service, STEM and science. He holds high school certifications in phlebotomy technician, EKG technician, patient care technician, certified clinical medical assistant, visual design using Adobe Photoshop, BASF plant science. Graduating under the distinguished level of achievement with summa cum laude. His performance acknowledgments in bilingualism and biliteracy and dual credit. He will be attending Texas A&M University Kingsville, where he'll be studying range and wildlife management. Christian will be receiving today his red blood cord, distinguished level of achievement gold cord, FFA twisted cord, dual credit silver and blue and white cord, health science certification pins, and health science 4 hours continued education. Taylor Summer Ryan. Taylor has high school endorsements in arts and humanities, business and industry, multidisciplinary studies, and STEM and science. Her high school certifications are BASF plant science and principles of floral design. Her graduation plan is distinguished level of achievement. She will be attending Del Mar College, where she'll be studying psychology. Taylor will be receiving her distinguished level of achievement gold cord. Isabella Celine Reyes. She has her endorsements in business and industry, multidisciplinary studies, and STEM and science. Her high school certifications are BASF plant science, principles of floral design. She'll be graduating with distinguished level of achievement. Her performance acknowledgement will be bilingualism and biliteracy. She plans on attending Texas A&M Kingsville, where she'll be studying business and marketing. Has received her red blood cord, a distinguished level of achievement gold cord, and NFA single cord. Jody Lee and Liz. Isaac Rivas Jr. Isaac has a high school endorsement in business and industry, multidisciplinary studies. He has a high school certification in the ASWD 9.1 sheet metal welding. His graduation plan is distinguished level of achievement, cum laude. He will be attending Del Mar, where he'll be studying fire science. He is receiving a red blood cord, distinguished level of achievement gold cord, FFA single cord. Mark Anthony Rivas. Veronica Sue Rivera Giebridge. Dakota J. Rochester. Dakota has high school endorsements in business and industry and multidisciplinary studies. His certification is the Elanco Fundamentals of Animal Science. Graduation plan is distinguished level of achievement. He'll be joining the workforce. He's receiving his red blood cord and distinguished level of achievement gold cord. Devin Ray Rochester. Devin has a high school endorsement in business and industry and multidisciplinary studies. He holds high school certifications in ASWD 9.1 sheet metal welding, AWSD 1.1 structural steel, Elanco Fundamentals of Animal Science. Graduating distinguished level of achievement, cum laude. He'll be attending Universal Technical Institute in San Antonio, where he'll be studying welding. He's receiving his red blood cord, distinguished level of achievement gold cord, and FFA twisted cord. Autumn Andrea Rodriguez. Autumn is receiving high school endorsement in business and industry and multidisciplinary studies. Her high school certification is Principal Floral Design. She's graduating distinguished level of achievement, magna cum laude. She'll be attending Del Mar College, studying general studies. Autumn has received her red blood cord today and distinguished level of achievement gold cord. Jada Nevaeh Rodriguez. High school endorsement, business and industry, public service, multidisciplinary studies. Her high school certifications are phlebotomy technician, EKG technician, visual design using Adobe Photoshop. Graduation plan is distinguished level of achievement cum laude. She has a performance acknowledgement and dual credit. She will be attending Midland University, where she'll be studying exercise science. Her cord she's receiving is a red blood cord, distinguished level of achievement gold cord, student council red, white, and blue cord, health science certification pin, health science 2 hours continuing education. She's also receiving a dual credit silver cord. Nicholas Ryan Rodriguez. He'll be receiving his business and industry. His endorsements are in business and industry and multidisciplinary studies. He has certifications in visual design using Adobe Photoshop, AWSD 9.1 sheet metal welding. His graduation plan is distinguished level of achievement. He'll be attending Del Mar, where he'll be studying air conditioning applied technology. He's receiving a red blood cord and a distinguished level of achievement gold cord. Delana Renee Rodriguez Pena. High school endorsements of business and industry, public service, multidisciplinary studies. She's received high school certifications in phlebotomy technician, EKG technician, patient care technician, certified clinical medical assistant. Graduation plan is distinguished level of achievement. She will be joining the workforce. She's receiving her red blood cord, her health science certification pin, her health science 4 hours continuing education. Raiden Michael Rogers. Allison Ray Rosales Garcia. High school endorsement, public service, multidisciplinary studies. She has high school certifications in phlebotomy technician, EKG technician, patient care technician, certified clinical medical assistant, Texas food handler, food safety and science, and BASF plant science. Her graduation plan is distinguished level of achievement summa cum laude. Performance acknowledgement is bilingualism by literacy, dual credit. She'll be attending Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, where she'll be studying nursing. She's receiving the red blood cord, distinguished level of achievement gold cord, student council red, white, and blue cord, dual credit silver cord, and blue and white cord. She has her NHS Stole, National Hispanic Institute Collegiate World Series cord, health science certification pins, health science 4 hours continuing education. Kira Alea Ross. High school endorsement, business and industry, multidisciplinary studies, arts and humanities. Graduating plan is distinguished level of achievement, summa cum laude. Her performance acknowledgement is bilingualism by literacy, dual credit. She'll be attending Texas A&M University Victoria, where she'll be studying business marketing. She's receiving the pink band cord, red blood cord, distinguished level of achievement gold cord, student council red, white, and blue cord, BPA red and blue cord, dual credit silver cord, and the blue and white cord, National Hispanic Institute Collegiate World Series. Jolene Salinas. Mercedes Salinas. High school endorsements of business and industry and multidisciplinary studies. Her certifications of AWS D9.1 sheet metal welding, Elanco fundamentals of animal science. A graduation plan is a distinguished level of achievement. She'll be attending Coastal Bend College, where she'll be studying cosmetology. She's receiving the red blood cord, distinguished level of achievement gold cord, FFA twisted cord. Caleb Aiden Sanchez. Caleb has high school endorsements in multidisciplinary studies and business and industry. High school certifications, principles of floral design, entrepreneurship and small business. Graduation plan is distinguished level of achievement, summa cum laude. Performance acknowledgement, bilingualism by literacy, and he has enlisted into the United States Navy. His cords are red blood cord, BPA red and blue cord, distinguished level of achievement gold cord, FFA single cord. Alice Naomi Sanchez Montalongo. Lily Danielle Sandoval. Lily high school endorsement for public service, business and industry, multidisciplinary studies. Her high school certifications are phlebotomy technician, EKG technician, patient care technician, certified clinical medical assistant, and the visual design using Adobe Photoshop. Her graduation plan is distinguished level of achievement, cum laude. She will be attending Texas A&M Corpus Christi, where she'll be studying nursing. She's receiving her red blood cord, distinguished level of achievement gold cord, health science certification pins, health science 4 hours continuing education. She's also getting the dual credit silver cord. Nathaniel Simon Sandoval. has a high school endorsement of multidisciplinary studies. His graduation plan is distinguished level of achievement, magna cum laude. He will be joining the workforce. He's receiving his red belt cord and distinguished level of achievement gold cord. Lindsay Lynn Santa Maria. Her Vincent's high school endorsements are business and industry, multidisciplinary studies, STEM, and science. She has certifications in BASF plant science, principles of floral design, visual design using Adobe Photoshop. Her graduation plan is distinguished level of achievement, cum laude. She will be attending Delmore College, where she'll be studying criminology. She is receiving her distinguished level of achievement gold cord. Candace K. Secord. Candace high school endorsements are arts and humanities, business and industry, multidisciplinary studies, and public service. Her high school certifications are Texas food handler, phlebotomy technician, and EKG technician. Her graduation plan is distinguished level of achievement, magna cum laude. Her performance acknowledgement is bilingualism by literacy. Candace will be attending Coastal College, where she'll be studying general education. Candace is receiving her red belt cord, distinguished level of achievement gold cord. She's received her NHS gold. She's also receiving health science certification pins, and she's received health science 2 hours continuing education. Mia Anani Serna. Her high school endorsements are arts and humanities, business and industry, multidisciplinary studies. High school certification is visual design using Adobe Photoshop. Graduation plan, distinguished level of achievement, summa cum laude. She has performance acknowledgements in bilingualism by literacy and dual credit. She will be attending Texas A&M University, Kingsville, studying architectural engineering. She's going to get her cords in red blood cord, pink band cord, distinguished level of achievement gold cord, dual credit silver cord, and the blue and white cord. She also has a National Hispanic Institute Collegiate World Series cord. Isabel Serrano. High school endorsement, public service, business and industry, multidisciplinary studies. She's received high school certifications in Texas food handler, phlebotomy technician, EKG technician, patient care technician, certified clinical medical assistant, visual design using Adobe Photoshop. Graduation plan is distinguished level of achievement, magna cum laude, performance acknowledgement, dual credit. She will be attending Tarrant County Community College, where she'll be studying ultrasound tech. She's receiving her red blood cord, distinguished level of achievement gold cord, health science certification pins, health science 4 hours continuing education, and her dual credit silver cord. Samuel Stone Skipper. Jasmine Trevino. Jasmine has endorsements in arts and humanities, business and industry, multidisciplinary studies. She has a high school certification in Alonso Fundamentals of Animal Science. Her graduation plan is distinguished level of achievement, summa cum laude. She has performance acknowledgements in bilingualism by literacy and dual credit. She will be attending Texas A&M University, Kingsville, where she'll be studying music education. Jasmine is receiving her pink band cord, red blood cord, Distinguished Level of Achievement Gold Cord, BPA Red and Blue Cord, Dual Credit Silver Cord, Blue and White Cord. She has her NHS Dole, National Hispanic Institute Collegiate World Series Cord. Ada Celeste Vallejo. High school endorsement, public service, multidisciplinary studies, business and industry. She has a high school certification in visual design using Adobe Photoshop. Her graduation plan is Distinguished Level of Achievement, cum laude, will attend Sam Houston State University, studying communication and media. She has a red blood cord and Distinguished Level of Achievement gold cord. Eliana Flora Veta. High school endorsement. Multidisciplinary studies, public service, business and industry. High school certifications, phlebotomy technician, EKG technician, patient care technician, certified clinical medical assistant, principles of floral design. Her graduation plan is Distinguished Level of Achievement, summa cum laude, performance acknowledgement, bilingualism, biliteracy, and dual credit. She will be attending Del Mar College studying nursing. She's receiving her red blood cord, Distinguished Level of Achievement gold cord, dual credit silver cord, and blue and white cord, NHS Dole, health science certification pins, health science 4 hours continuing education. Shantavia Rona Viria. High school endorsement for business and industry, multidisciplinary studies. Her graduation plan is Distinguished Level of Achievement, cum laude. She will be attending Coastal Bend College where she's studying forensic science. She's receiving a Distinguished Level of Achievement gold cord. Jayla Betty Weaver. Now we're going to hand out our MHS class of 2026 top 10% graduates, and these are in alphabetical order. Again, these are in alphabetical order. Big congratulations to the following students. Great job. Marcelo Farias. Please remain standing, guys. Alexis Ganceres. Lisa Garcia Villarreal. That was mine. Maribel Martinez. Aubrey Olivares.
Sanchez. Jasmine Nia Serna. Jasmine Treviño. And then at this time, we'd like to announce our 2026 salutatorian. Do we have a drum roll? Christian Ramos. Congratulations. Congratulations. Now we really need a big drum roll. The Mathis High School class of 2026 valedictorian is Ava Medrano. Oh, these are our top 10% students for the graduating class of 2026. Yeah, let's fix it real quick. Did they get the picture? Did you get a picture? No, they didn't get a picture. Come back, come back. Levi, come on.
At this time, we would like to announce our senior class of 2026 scholarship awards. At this point, these students have brought in $1,932,532. Congratulations, kids. We'd like to thank you all, family, friends, and faculty for joining us to celebrate the class of 2026 this evening. Let's give them one more round of applause. Great job, guys. You're all welcome to stay and take pictures, to visit and enjoy this moment with your students. We hope you have had a memorable graduation experience with your child. Thank you. Good night. Top 10, I need y'all to meet me up here on top for just a quick moment. Top 10, please.